In recognition of his recent actions in support of democracy and the rule of law, I am announcing today that the United States of America is removing all sanctions on General Manuel Christopher Figueroa effective immediately. As President Guaido builds a brighter future for Venezuela, we hope the action that our nation is taking today will encourage others to follow the example of General Christopher Figueroa and members of the military who've also stepped forward and taken a stand for the Bolivarian Constitution and libertad. We believe that Venezuela will one day again be free, that democracy will be restored. And once democracy is restored, the United States and the world community will not let a free Venezuela fail. We will help the fledgling Venezuelan democracy regain its footing. We'll build a brighter future after Maduro is gone, creating jobs, fighting poverty, and expanding opportunity. We're already hard at work. Freedom-loving countries of the Lima Group and the G7 are helping to build support for Venezuela at institutions like the IMF, the World Bank, the Inter-American Development Bank. Together, we will get aid to Venezuelan families and rekindle access to trade finance so that Venezuelans can get goods back on the shelves, extend lines of credit for new businesses, and help the Venezuelan government meet its basic needs. Once Venezuela's democracy is restored, Venezuela's future will be bright. And let me be clear, there can be no bystanders in the cause of freedom in Venezuela, across this hemisphere or across the world. The United States today, again, calls on all nations of the Western Hemisphere to stand with the Venezuelan people as they rise up to restore freedom, democracy, and libertad to their nation. Freedom springs from the hearts of people all over the world. But as history records, it has always sprung, in particular, from the hearts of people here in the New World. And I believe with all my heart that freedom will continue to reign, not only across this land, but across this hemisphere of freedom. And Venezuela will one day be free. For in the words of Simón Bolívar, a people that loves freedom will in the end be free. So to all the people of Venezuela, on behalf of my fellow Americans, we say again, estamos con ustedes. We're with you. We will continue to stand with you and pray with you until your freedom is restored. And to the freedom-loving people in Venezuela, and all the good people gathered here and nations that are standing with them, just know, as you stand, as you march, as you go, you do not go alone. We are all with you. Freedom-loving people across this hemisphere are with you. And I also believe that the author of freedom is with you as well. For where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. That means when we labor for freedom, we make His work on this earth our own. And freedom always wins. So with faith in that great promise, gratitude to all who have joined us across this hemisphere of freedom in this great cause, and faith in the courage and strength of the Venezuelan people, and the generosity and ideals of the American people and all our allies, I believe with all my heart the day is coming soon when Venezuela will once more be free. We will see a new birth of freedom in this nation, in our hemisphere. And Venezuela will be a nation reborn to libertad. So help us God. Thank you very much. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.